Names?
Massey. Line. Carter.
Give your names and get inside.
Stafford. Ashton.
Give him a hand with this kit, one of you.
Thanks. Why not?
Sorry, sir, reserved.
Reserved?
Reserved.
Oh.
Is that all? Leggett, there's 2 missing.
I've checked everywhere, sister.
Well, where are they?
Come on, Toddy. Come on, come on. They're not anywhere, sister. I've looked.
Well, find them. I'll hold you responsible. Davis, go with him.
Thanks for waiting for us, sister.
Who are you?
Parker. He's Todd. Parker and Todd, chartered accountants.
Where have you been?
And that'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Have you been drinking?
Come a bit closer, you can smell my breath.
In.
Have a first-class ticket, and it's standing room only on the rest of the train. I can't stand all the way to London all night. You're half empty in there.
I'm sorry, sir. Reserved.
Reserved for who?
The licentious soldiery.
I reckon I'll be all right there, Toddy. So got everything I ask in a woman. Beauty, brawn, plenty of lip. Roll on Civvy Street.
Oh, I'm coming.
Where have you been?
To the fish shop for supper. I told you.
Have you brought me any?
What, fish and chips in your condition?
I was going to say I didn't want any.
Well, you might have saved your breath. Had more sense than to offer. Now, what do you want, Mr. Sefton?
The telephone rang while you were out.
Oh. Well, I'm sure whoever it was would ring again.
It could have been Tony.
Well, it could have been, yes, I dare say.
It's a pity you were out.
Well, I can't be in 2 places at once, can I?
Oh, no, I suppose not. It was his commanding officer you spoke to this morning. You sure about that?
Yes, and his ship was due to dock at dinner time and he'd see what could be done. That's what he said.
For the umpteenth time.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Sefton.
You're sick of me asking, aren't you?
Want me to do your pillows?
No, thank you.
Well, is that all, then?
You're getting tired of me, aren't you, Mrs. Foster? You're thinking it's time you look for a new position.
Oh, don't start that all over again, Mr. Sefton. I'd not leave you in this condition,
Oh.
well, you know it.
There are times when I've wondered why you stayed with me.
Yes.
That's all, you know.
Well, that goes for both of us.
Yes, the doctor said he'd come again in the morning, didn't he?
Before surgery, he said.
Yes.
Mr. Sefton.
We'll wait till the sister's been round. What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's, gangrene from a wound.
These rusty jerry bayonets. I reckon they ought to be made illegal, don't you?
Ah. How about you?
Parker's complaint.
God, what's that?
Oh, I'd rather not tell you in front of him he's an abstainer. Hey, Toddy. You going on then?
I reckon.
War all over for you, is it?
I bloody well hope so, mate.
All over for Toddy too. Stone deaf, aren't you, Toddy? At least that's what he tells everybody. I reckon he's swinging it. You're swinging it, aren't you, Toddy? You can hear every word I say, can't you?
You talk to him like that for?
I know, it's friendly, isn't it? I've seen worse cases than Toddy, mate. Haven't you?
I suppose. It's a son of a war, all right. I mean, where would we be if it wasn't for the Ruskies, eh?
The Ruskies. Don't talk to me about the Ruskies, mate.
The right eye, I can't see shapes, but I can see, well, I think I can see the edges of shapes. And the left eye's light and dark when the light's bright enough. They say it could take months just to be patient.
You married?
No, you?
I rang home from back there. First words in 2 years. Spoken, that is. Not feeling. Bloody daft. I live there and they sent me up to bloody London.
Yes, I know. Yes, I rang home too. What does it look like?
What?
England. Scotland. Home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't
Murky. I bet it looks murky.
Aye, that's about it. Murky. But green, too. When we sailed up the loch, it was beautiful. Beautiful.
Todd, we've got a red here. You couldn't hear what I've been listening to. But you can see by his nose, he's a red.
It might seem funny to you, mate.
It doesn't, mate. I was a comrade once upon a time. Worst bloody mistake of my life, that was. Comrade!
Is it time you settle down in here?
Oh, yes, sister, of course, sister.
Molly has a temperature. I wanted to rest. Your tablet, Mally.
Thank you.
Don't drink the train water. You can get some from the orderly in the end compartment.
No, it's all right.
Now, it's a long night. Try and get some sleep.
What time do we get in?
About 5 if we're on time, but we never are. More like 8, I should think. Parker, just behave yourself.
Yes, sister. Might make a few sales, eh? Molly?
Where'd you get that lot?
Ask no questions, get no lies. You've got to crawl under the counter for these back here, you know. If you're a smoker, you're a crawler as well.
You smoke yourself.
I can crawl too when it suits me. You know what I've learned, Mally, after 35 years on this muck heap? I've learned to look after number one. And as for your Uncle Joe Stalin, what about Spain, eh? What did Uncle Joe do for us then? He destroyed us. Isn't that right, Toddy?
What do you know about it?
Mally,
I was there.
I don't believe you.
you what?
I don't believe you.
Oh, yeah? Take a deco at this then. International Brigade, 1938. You believe me now, eh?
Acceptance? It's the only way, Ashton. Krishnamurti says we have to find our own way. But it must be the way of acceptance. No desire. No need for anything worldly, nor anyone.
That's Buddhism, isn't it?
Buddha said we keep being reborn. and reborn into a world of misery because of our desires. It's true, isn't it? Every misery in the world is due to somebody's earthly desire. I'm boring you, aren't I?
No. I just have this earthly desire to see again, that's all.
I'll leave these here for the time being. Well, no sign of Mrs. Foster.
What time is it?
Just after 10.
Well, she's probably still upstairs with him.
Oh, yes. Well, look, let's check the kitchen first, eh? Do you think we should wake her?
Oh, no. She's probably been up all night.
Yeah.
You came then.
Father. How are you?
Was it you that rang earlier?
Yes, we changed at Leeds and we rang from there.
Mrs. Foster was out.
Well, how are you?
Oh, not very good, lad. Not very good.
Well, what's the trouble?
Well, it started at the shop yesterday. A fluttery thing. Heart. Like a clock when you take the pendulum off.
Is it painful?
Oh, it's damn frightening more. It put the fear of God into me, I can tell you.
What's the doctor got to say for himself?
Old Willie? Oh, we've no old Willie. He's all right for a cold, but when it comes to this sort of thing, I'd rather have the plumber. There's a specialist coming tomorrow, you know.
Father, you sure you ought to be talking so much?
Oh, I can talk. I can talk. I can get bullied, too.
Who's been bullying you?
Mrs. Foster. If I show the slightest sign of chirping up, she treats me as if I was in short trousers.
Ah, she's looking after you very well, if I know Mrs. Foster.
Well, I suppose she is.
I've got a visitor for you, by the way.
A visitor? Who?
Jenny. She'll be back in a minute. She's gone to get some fish and chips.
I thought you two had packed it in.
Father, hadn't you better get some sleep?
I suppose you're going to start bullying me, too.
Parker not back yet?
No, sister.
Where's he gone to, for heaven's sake?
Search me, sister. Oh, I took Todd in next door but one. He didn't seem to know what was going on, so I wrote it down for him.
Oh, thank you. Now, I've got you all two to a compartment now, so you can stretch out and have a sleep.
Right. If he'll let me.
Who?
Oh, Parker. Keeps going on at me. Politics.
Oh, I see. Very well, then I'll put Stafford in here from next door. I'll put Parker in with Sergeant Ashton. He's asleep anyway.
Thanks, sister.
I want to move you. You can leave your kit where it is.
Okay, sister.
Please, sister. It's a bit of a squeeze, isn't it?
Where have you been? The doors at each end are supposed to be locked.
Well, I slipped out with the car, then slipped back in with him. Did he miss me?
You're not to leave the carriage again, all right?
I'll never leave you again, sister, I promise.
You're in this compartment now, by the way.
Oh, I see, Mally had me moved, did he?
You're all two to a compartment now, so you can sleep. I put you in with the sergeant. You can leave your kit where it is.
Why couldn't I have stayed with Toddy?
You could if you'd been here. He's asleep by now. Good night, Puck.
What about my injection?
I'll wake you at the right time.
I'll dream of you, sister. Stafford?
It had to be done, lad. Had to be. No! The end justifies the means, you know that! No! You can't do it, lad. You can't do that! You can't do that!
What time is it? Another 8 hours on the Proc special. Not a wench in sight. Apart from old starchy pants. Boom. Yeah. There's a bloke in there, Toddy. I haven't seen since 38. August 38. In the Pyrenees. Do you know where the Pyrenees are? Spain. España. Do you know what he was doing the last time I saw him? Tailing up a hill with a bullet in his leg where I'd shot him because he was deserting. I'd put a bullet in another bloke as well. The CO. Only he didn't get up. Ashton. He didn't recognize me in there, but when he does, I reckon I'm in trouble. Big trouble.
Peas and fish and chips for a guest. No. Why didn't you waken me, Mr. Tony?
They were lovely, honestly, Mrs. Foster. Look, Tony and I are going to take it in turns to sit up tonight. Now, you need some rest.
Well, I certainly could do with it, if it's no trouble.
No, well, we slept most of the way here. At least that one did.
Well, I'll clear this lot away, then I'll see about your beds.
Oh, Mrs. Foster, I'll be out in a minute to talk to you about that, if you don't mind.
Well, I'm damned if we're sleeping one on each side of Father this time.
What, all in the same bed?
Uh-huh.
Well, if we're both going to take turns in sitting up with him, I don't see how we can...
Yeah, it's the principle of the thing, isn't it?
The principle. You mean he doesn't trust us?
Well, it's not a question of trust. It's a question of his minding his own damn business.
You better go up and let him have a look at you, by the way. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep till you do.
You think he's forgiven me for declining to marry his son?
Oh, he'd forgive you anything.
And you wouldn't?
Well, in theory, no. In practice, no.
But you can understand his point of view, then?
Oh, yes. Anywhere else you can do that there, but you can't do that there here. There goes the bell for the second round.
Hey, look, tell Mrs. Foster I'll go.
That's out.
Damn nuisance. Depending on people.
Oh, Johnny's gone up to her, Mrs. Foster. About this sleeping arrangements.
All right, he's spoken to me about it.
Oh, he has?
The rooms each side of him, he said, yours and the spare room, and I've put bottles in each.
Yes, well, Jenny said that she'd prefer the corner room.
Well, he says it's damp.
Oh, is it?
Well, if he says it is, Mr. Tony, There's no power on earth as will convince him otherwise. Is there?
No, Mrs. Foster.
Good night, Mr. Tony.
Good night.
Sleep. There you are, Toddy, old son.
Can't you sleep?
Keep thinking about you, sister. Seems a waste to sleep. Life when you're awake, that's what counts.
What's wrong with you, Parker?
You're the sister, you tell me.
I don't mean the diabetes.
Well, I've got this gun, you see. And I'm pointing it like this. And I squeeze the trigger like this. And down goes this fella, shot in the back. Only it's not one of them. It's one of us. I get nightmares. You don't believe me, do you? I can see it in those deep brown eyes. Aren't you sorry for me?
I feel sorry for all of you.
No, never mind about the rest. Just be sorry for me. Eh?
Come on, I'll give you your injection.
Am I invited in, then?
Don't be silly.
Sefton!
What is it, Stafford?
Can I have a drink, Sefton?
Yes, of course. Go back in. I'll send the orderly. Are you all right, Sergeant Ashton?
Yes, thank you, sister.
He's blind.
Yes, I thought you knew. Take a drink up to Stafford in the end compartment, will you, Leggett? Roll up your sleeve.
Can I have it in the right thigh?
I said roll up your sleeve.
Anyone ever tell you what a lovely bedside manner you've got? What's wrong with him, then?
Leggett?
The sergeant.
You won't be able to see for quite some time.
Not permanent, then?
No, but it won't happen overnight.
Thanks, sister. Can I do the same for you sometime?
Yeah, thinks it's time one of us went to bed. What you reading?
It's a medical dictionary. Well, I want to see he gets the best care and attention available.
You're proposing to treat him yourself, of course.
I'm looking for something. Fluttery heart, he said. Like a clock without a pendulum.
No, do you think you ought to leave it to the doctor?
Well, oh, will he? He's on his last legs. He wouldn't recognise a fluttering pendulum at 25 yards.
Tachycardia.
Say that again.
Tachycardia, you'll find it under T.
Oh, good heavens, yes, I forgot. You're in the business, aren't you?
Well, yes, in a modest sort of way, but don't quote me. I mean, it's not professional.
Well, there's a specialist coming tomorrow. T. T-A. T. There we are, tachycardia. Abnormally rapid action of the heart and consequent increase in pulse rate. It's sometimes a sign of deteriorating heart muscle, maybe of nervous origin. He hasn't got a nerve in his body.
I wish you wouldn't talk about him like that. You know, it's not true. Anyway, he is ill.
Well, Mrs. Foster thinks he's laying it on a bit. She says that old Willie isn't seriously worried. Neither should we be.
The doctor? I thought you said he was on his last legs.
Yes, maybe so. But he knows Father.
Not in bed yet, Mrs. Foster?
I was. I remembered your fire just as I was dropping off.
Oh, you could have left it to those two downstairs.
Yes, well, it could have been out by the time they'd come up.
You told them about the rooms?
I did. Mr. Tony didn't seem too pleased.
Oh.
He seemed to think Miss Jenny ought to have the corner room.
Oh, he did he? Anyway, it's damp.
Is it?
Well, it's always seemed very damp to me.
Well, they're going to sit up with you. In turns.
Whose idea was that?
Well, it wasn't mine.
You'll do better to get the rest. I don't need anybody to sit up with me.
That wasn't what you said last night. Anyway, it's doctor's orders.
I should have retired years ago, the old fool.
Yes, well, you could say that about quite a few. This war's put a stop to a good many retirements. Is there anything you want before I go?
Are you saying it's time that I retire, Mrs. Foster?
You've got a very capable lad. Now, if I was you, the day this war ends, I'd hand him the lot, lock, stock and barrel.
Yes, well, you knocked me, and a good job, too. He needs a few years under his belt yet, this Master Tony.
He needs a bit of encouragement, too, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you, Mrs. Foster, and when the time comes I'm not able to do a good day's work, I'll ask you then.
Aye, well, think on.
I thought you'd gone to bed. I was seeing to his fire. How is he?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know quite how to take him as he is. I've never seen him like this before. Well, all we can do is just keep our eye on him, I suppose.
Hello. It's me. First watch.
Oh, he put you on first watch, did he?
Yes, captain's orders. No arguing with him, now he's been promoted.
He's been promoted?
Yes. Got an extra ring, didn't you notice?
No, I didn't. Oh, I should have done, shouldn't I?
Well, never mind, there's plenty of time.
Well, thank you for telling me. No sign of a ring on you, I see.
You think I'm an immoral woman, don't you?
I'm not used to talking about these things with women.
You're only embarrassed because you want to like me?
Who said I didn't like you?
Well, it's just that I happen to think there are more immoral things than being, well, like Tony and me, not being married. Things like bringing children into the world at a time like this.
There was a war on when Tony was born. There'd be some mighty big gaps in the population if people only had children in peacetime. You can get married without having children, you know.
Yes, well, I can't say I see the point in it.
I'd still be glad I married Tony's mother, even if we'd never had the children. It was a great loss to me when she died.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure it was. Well, don't you think you'd better be getting some sleep?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to curl up on this chair over here and doze.
A lot of fuss about nothing.
No, it isn't. You wouldn't have sent for Tony if you thought it was nothing, now, would you?
Stafford's in the next compartment. Sister did a swap. Jack's the name.
Hello, Philip Ashton. I can't see you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Sister told me. Where's Journey's End, then?
Moorfields, London.
Then a good spot to leave, eh?
Probably. What's your,
Diabetes. If I was a Yank, I'd probably get a Purple Heart. As it is, I'll be lucky to end up with a pension.
Back to Civvy Street, eh?
I reckon. Except now I don't know what Civvy Street is anymore. The wife took me out 2 years ago. How about you?
Well, I haven't heard about discharge yet. All the doctors I've seen seem a bit cagey, but the last one reckoned it could clear up completely.
Reckon you ought to swing it then. Play the old soldier. Read the test card, wrong road up. I would, and what have I got to go back to? Bloke like you, university education, you'd be set up for life.
How do you know I've been to university?
Well, haven't you?
Yes, but I don't wear a badge.
Where's the voice? You know, the accent. You could tell it's a mile off.
Good Lord, I didn't know I had one. But it's funny about voices. Haven't we met before?
Not to my knowledge, we haven't.
It's not your accent, it's something you said.
Well, we must be soon two blokes off the same midden, eh? I reckon we ought to get some sleep, don't you?
Is the light on?
What there is of it, yeah.
But you can see me, I mean, reasonably well.
Enough to know you, if that's what you mean. Well, pleasant dreams, eh?
Yes. Yes, good night, eh?
somewhere then?
Yes, the long trail again. Must be these cold nights.
Do you want me to come with you then?
No, I'll be okay, thanks.
It's the door on the left you want. The door on the right leads to Kingdom Come.
Yes, I'll try and remember that.
You are having a restless night, aren't you?
Well, I'll tell you why. What do you do when you're not on the Croc special?
Live at home with my parents.
Your husband doing his bit, is he?
He's been a prisoner of war since Singapore.
Oh. Makes it seem a long war then, eh?
Yes, makes it seem a very long one. I'd better take this back, hadn't I?
Allow me.
Court-martial for you tomorrow. Sleeping on watch.
What time is it?
Time little girls were in bed.
Night, night, love.
Good night.
Tony.
Oh. Hello, Father. How long have you been awake?
Off and on. What time is it?
It's just off 2. Do you want anything?
Forgot to congratulate you. You've been promoted, haven't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I have.
Yes, I won't pretend I noticed. Jenny told me.
Oh. Perhaps you thought you were seeing double, eh?
Tony, I want to talk to you. It's important.
Father, hadn't you better get some sleep, eh?
Don't turn your back on me when I say I want to...
For God's sake.
Who's there? Who's it?
It's me, Sarge. Just checking he's all right, sister.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Thank you, Parker.
He's got the idea he's met me before.
Who?
The Sarge. And all from the voice. It's me public school accent, you know.
Has he met you somewhere before?
Well, it's hard to tell with fellas. They all look the same, don't they? Not like women. Every woman I've ever met, there's always been something. Mostly it's in the eyes. Sometimes it says, keep off. Sometimes it says, don't believe me, even though I'm saying, keep off. What I am, or what I'm supposed to be, says, keep off.
Sorry. I want you to get George Askew here in the morning. There's something I've neglected to do. It's been on my mind for some time. I just haven't got round to it.
I'll give him a ring. What do you want me to tell him?
I want to make a new will.
Oh, Father.
Now, you don't have to say anything. I'm a sick man and I know it. The fact is, the one that's in force at the moment isn't as... Well, it's not as much in your favour as I want it to be, let's put it like that.
I don't care, Father.
Perhaps
Honestly.
you don't. But I do care. You'll do it for me, won't you?
Yes, if that's what you want, I'll do it.
Even if I knew I was going to be running round like a spring lamb this time next week, I'd still want it. At least I can put that straight between us. Other things aren't so easily put right, are they?
What other things?
I'm the sort of man your grandfather wanted me to be. He wanted me to be the same sort of man as himself, and that's what I am. I couldn't say the same for you, could I?
Father, you're talking too much.
I have things to say. Things that I've been carrying around with me for years. If you shut me up now, Tony, they'll never get said. Oh, I'm not being critical, lad. Not of you, that is. Yeah, there were times when I should have said no to my father. Times when I knew I should say no, but I didn't.
Well, that's a family failing, it seems.
Oh, not with you. Oh, you didn't say no. You just left the room. It comes to the same thing. The only trouble was it made for a lot of unfinished conversations. My conversations with my father always went on till the end. It might have been better if they hadn't. Pass me a glass of water, would you?
Yes, of course.
It was the best day of my life when you were born. Does that surprise you?
Yes.
It's true. Your first 5 years on this earth were as good as I could make them. I spoilt you to death. Until Father pointed out to me what I was doing.
What were you doing?
He told me I was ruining you. That's how he put it. He was right in a way, of course.
Was he?
I was overdoing it. I've always had a tendency to overdo things. When he told me and I saw his point, I overdid it the other way. You've never forgiven me for that, have you?
I'm not quite sure I understand.
Spoiling you was my way of showing you that I cared about you. When I stopped, I suppose you must have thought I'd stopped caring. Yeah, I see that now. I didn't entirely see it then. And, of course, you started coming back at me. And I had to lay it on a bit harder. You've been coming back at me ever since, haven't you?
Father, why didn't you tell me all this before?
Oh, I dare say a lot of things aren't said in this life that should be said.
Because people leave the room.
Perhaps. Anyway, I've said it now.
Are they all asleep?
Yes, sister.
You better come and see me again before we get in.
Yes, sister. I'll do that.
Parker.
All present and correct, Sarge?
I ought to have recognised that voice. Why were you put in here with me?
Oh, nothing personal. I was in next door with a bloke called Malley. Only I got on his wick. Politics. I bet that doesn't surprise you, eh?
Not particularly.
He's a commie. I told him he wanted his head looking into.
Not as idealistic as you once were.
Chucked in my party card.
I couldn't care less.
You used to be interested.
All you're saying is that you deserted as well.
So through the party bullshit, that's all.
And nobody shot you in the back.
That was war. I believed I was right. Wasn't I right?
What are you looking for, Parker? Absolution? It wasn't me, teacher. My Uncle Joe said I had to. Well, it wasn't Stalin that shot Norton, it was you. Then you tried to kill me.
Are you going to tell people? It's your word against mine. You know that, don't you? All the others are dead. You know that, don't you?
Rust isn't. I had a letter from him 6 months ago.
Who's going to believe a little run like Rust without you to back him up?
Are you threatening me, Parker? When you shot Norton, he wasn't deserting. He just turned his back on something that didn't make sense anymore. You're the real deserter, Parker. You follow the nearest flag, don't you?
You're at it again, aren't you, lad? Words.
Well, in the end, that's all there is, Parker, words.
Russ was a mate of mine till you got at him.
We're all mates. Look at us now.
You're going to say nothing.
I'm going to get some sleep. I was a sitting target last time, Parker. This time, even more so.
You watch it, Ash.
You wouldn't have the guts, Parker, not twice. You haven't got the party to back you up this time.
Don't bet on it, Ash. What are you going to do?
You murdered a man, Parker.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to get some sleep.
I want to speak to you, Ashton.
I'm turning my back on you, Parker.
I want to speak to you! Ashton!
What do you mean,
Do up their buttons.
What are you doing up?
Well, it is morning, isn't it?
It's what some people might call morning. You should have stayed in bed.
Yeah, well, there seemed to be an awful lot of opening and closing of doors.
Oh, the doctor's come. He's up with him now.
Oh, isn't he better?
It looks like a remarkable recovery to me.
Oh?
Heart flutter. Can be alarming, man of your dad's age. Aye. We'll see what the specialist has to say. I think he'll say the same as me. Originates in the stomach. Mind, in this
stomach?
Aye. Well, it got you a spot of leave, didn't it?
Well, yes, I suppose it did.
There you are. Give that to Mrs. Watson. She'll see to it for you.
Thank you very much.
Now, I'll let myself out.
Yes.
Morning.
Good morning.
Well, what did the doctor say?
Wind.
Wind?
Originates in the stomach, he says. Subject to confirmation, which he seemed to suppose would be forthcoming.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? A relief, I mean.
Well, it means we can go back together anyway.
You come back today?
Well, it put Rupert in a spot letting me come in the first place. Least I can do is go back now I'm not needed here.
Well, I think I'll go back to bed for a bit.
Are you tired?
Yeah?
Well, could be.
Tony, is that you?
Father?
Did he leave a prescription?
Yes, I've given it to Mrs. Foster.
Oh, good.
How are you feeling?
Well, I'll feel even better when I've seen that specialist chap.
You're going to be all right, Father?
Yes, I think so. Mind you, he wasn't at all sure in the first place, was he?
Well, I'm going to go and get some sleep, and then we'll be off before lunchtime.
Off?
Well, Jenny has to get back anyway today, and I promised the skipper I'd get back as soon as I could.
Oh, I see. Another short visit, eh?
I'll ring George Askew before I go.
Askew?
Yes, what you said last night, remember? About the will.
Oh, that. Oh, you needn't be worrying yourself about that. I'll get around to that in God's good time. Life's too short to be worrying about wills, isn't it?
Parker?
It's me, sister.
Is he here?
No, he's not.
Oh, we're there then. London.
About another 15 minutes. Cigarette?
Please.
Light coming. Hold still.
Thanks.
He says you think you've met him somewhere once before.
Does he?
Have you?
Yes, we met in Spain. Another war.
I wonder where he got his politics from.
You'll swear we didn't, of course.
Why should he?
Oh, he has his reasons.
And you're not telling.
No.
Something you could have got him into trouble about, you mean?
Possibly.
That must be why, then.
Why what?
Look, the MPs will probably want to talk to you when we get in.
MPs?
Parker jumped off the train when we stopped about half an hour ago. He's a fool. He needs his insulin.
Don't worry about Parker. He'll get his insulin. He's what is known as a born survivor.
Yes. I know what you mean.
We went through a bad time together in Spain. But it was private. Wouldn't have made sense to anybody else. I wasn't going to say anything.
Morgan, Davis, get them up. Make sure they're all got their kit. We'll be in 10 minutes.